Hello and welcome to your English news broadcast live on ERi-TV. It's exactly 10:30 p.m. on Eritrea's local time. From our headquarters at Asmara with your domestic and international news in brief, I'm Zahra Badouri. But first we'll begin with your major headlines for this broadcast. Eritrean participates at 41 session of the Ministerial Executive Council. College of Engineering Technology graduates 360 students. On your international, U.S.-Saudi Arabia pledge moves to stabilize global energy market. UN votes to ban small arms sales as your final report. Welcome to your domestic in brief. Eritrean delegation led by Mr. Binyam Berher charged the affairs at the Eritrean embassy in Ethiopia and permanent representative of Eritrea at the African Union and Economic Commission of Africa participated at the 41st session of the African Union Ministerial Executive Council held in Lusaka, Zambia on 14th and 15th of this July. The session discussed on advancing investment on health sector, establishment of African Diseases Control Center, putting in place Pharmaceutical Plant of Africa, taking note on domestic and global financial resources, investment on infrastructure, as well as economic stimulation and ensuring food nutrition. The session also elected committees to serve at the three main organs of the African Union. The Eritrean delegation presented deliberation reflecting Eritrea's stance on relevant issues of interest to Eritrea. The Ministerial Executive Council also discussed on the declaration issued by the Ministerial Executive Council in its fourth session and adopted important solutions. In its 15th commencement, Mainafhi College of Engineering and Technology conferred first degree to 360 students, including 122 females. The graduatees included 30 in computer engineering, 23 in mechanical engineering, 18 in civil engineering, 17 in chemical engineering, 17 in marine engineering, 15 in marine processing engineering, 14 in mining engineering, and 5 in electrical engineering. Moreover, the college also graduated 221 students in diploma, including 29 in mechanical technology, 28 in design and survey technology, 26 in electronic technology, 24 in construction technology, 22 in computer application technology, 21 in mining technology, 19 in agricultural technology, and 16 in cooling technology, indicating that the college since 2008 has graduated students that are contributing their part in various economic sectors within the country. Dr. Hasai Nuguse, Dean of the college, said that the college has so far graduated 6,458 students. The representative of the graduatees commanding for the educational opportunity they were provided expressed conviction to live up to expectation of the people in government that provided them with the opportunity, and at the occasion, medal and certificates of merit were handed over to outstanding students. Students from the 21st secondary schools in the central region have left for Sawa today, 16th July, to continue their 12th grade education at the Warsai Kalo School in Sawa and attended the 35th round of the national service. The students said that they are physically and psychologically prepared to go to Sawa to pursue their 12th grade education and discharge their national obligation. Upon departure from their respective schools, the students were seen off by their parents and friends. The second batches are due to depart on Wednesday, 20th of this July. Likewise, 11th grade students from the northern Red Sea, Ansaba and Gashbarka regions have already left for Sawa on 12th of this July, and students from southern Red Sea region on 20 July, and students from southern region will depart also on the 24th of this July. On your health report, 3 patients have been diagnosed positive for COVID-19 in tests carried out today at quarantine centers in the central region. On the other hand, 2 patients who have been receiving medical treatment in hospitals in the central region have recovered fully and have been discharged from these facilities. The total number of recovered patients has accordingly increased to 9,708, while the number of deaths stands at 103. The total number of confirmed cases in the country to date has increased to 9,864. Ministry of Health, Asmara, 16th July 2022. Up next with your global report, do stay with us for more. And on your report on the international line, a joint statement by the 2 nations was released after U.S. President Joe Biden had talked with the top Saudi official, including Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. The United States and Saudi Arabia have expressed their commitment to ensure the stability of global energy markets. In a joint statement carried by Saudi state news agency SPA after U.S. President Joe Biden had talked with senior officials, on Friday, senior Saudi officials on Friday, the U.S. welcomed Riyadh's commitment to support balanced global oil markets to achieve sustainable economic growth. The 2 countries agreed on consulting regularly on global energy markets in the short and long term and work together as strategic partners in climate and energy transition, according to the statement. Experts have said energy interests have pushed Biden to travel to the kingdom, his first visit to the Middle East since becoming the U.S. president. The U.S. is eager to see Saudi Arabia and its Organization of the Petroleum Exports country partner pump more oil to help bring down the high cost of gasoline and ease the highest U.S. inflation rate in 40 years. The U.S. National Security Advisor on Friday has downplayed expectations ahead of the meeting, saying he did not expect Saudi Arabia to immediately boost oil output and would rather look at the outcome of the OPEC Plus meeting on August the 3rd. On your final report, the UN Security Council has voted unanimously to ban some weapon sales in Haiti, rocked by a deadly gang violence. The resolution called on UN member state to prohibit the sale of small arms, light weapons, and ammunition to what it called non-state actors. A proposal by China for a full embargo on weapon sales was rejected since last week. 89 people have been killed in the Port-au-Prince capital region alone. Aid agencies say many areas are now dangerous to access. The UN resolution proposed by Mexico and the U.S. was adopted on Friday. However, it investigated sanctions in the form of travel bans and assessed freezes against Haiti's gang leader and human rights abusers. It also extended the mandate of the UN Special Political Mission to Haiti for another year. Gang violence in the poorest nation in the Western Hemisphere has shot up since the assassination of President Jovenel Moïse by mercenaries a year ago. Dear viewers, that is all for now with your domestic and international news in brief. Until we are back with some more news, stay and enjoy the rest of our programs. But until then, these are a recap of this broadcast's major headlines. Eritrea participates at the 41st session of Ministerial Executive Council in Ethiopia. College of Engineering Technology graduates 360 students, and more on your domestic. On your international, U.S. and Saudi Arabia pledge to stabilize global energy markets. And UN votes to ban small arms sales in Haiti. That is all for now from our headquarters at Asmara here in the Ministry of Information. Thanks for watching.